Hey everyone, it's Jasmine Woodland and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I will be giving an update on this Jenelle Evans and David Easton court hearing situation involving CPS and their children being taken away. So I'm just going to hop right into this video, okay? So numerous sources have been reporting that Jenelle and David Easton were back in the North Carolina courthouse today fighting to get custody of their children back. But in fact that they're doing it together, it might be their biggest hurdle. We got the couple Wednesday morning on their way into the Columbus County Courthouse where there's a hearing scheduled to discuss the 3 kids' CPS removal last week. 4-year-old Kaiser, 9-year-old Jace, and 2-year-old Ensley. And David bludgeoned and then shot and killed the family dog, Nugget. David and Jenelle were in the same courtroom last week, but they had to leave without their kids, who are now all staying with various extended family members, including Janelle's mother, Barbara. It states here, we are told that in the case of 4-year-old Kaiser, his dad, Nathan Grifith, is fighting for custody because he believes that David Easton has mistreated him. Nathan currently has physical custody after the child was removed from Janelle's home. Our sources say Nathan wants Jenelle to visit Kaiser, but only if David isn't around. Jenelle has rejected that offer, but does FaceTime with her son. Sources connected to the case tell TMZ this is actually the 4th hearing, and so far Jenelle and David have been shut down by the judge. We're told their lawyer has been arguing Child Protective Services can only keep the couple away from the 3 kids for a very limited period of time. But the judge has said the only issue is what's in the best interest of the kids and if David poses a danger to them. So I'm just going to hop right into my final thoughts, everyone. So per the report, it just pretty much states that they had their 4th hearing today, Wednesday, and that pretty much they're just getting nowhere. I mean, we all know what the common denominator is in this situation, and it's just David. It's David and his anger and his temper, and the judge does not feel too confident in the fact that if he releases the children back over in their custody that they will be safe, okay? So it's not that the judge is telling Jenelle she can't have her kids, period, but it's stating that Jenelle cannot have her kids as long as she associates herself to David Easton. And it states that she has continually rejected that offer. And also Nathan says that he wants Jenelle to come visit Kaiser, but Jenelle is refusing because David can't come around. She's like, well, I want to visit Kaiser, but I want David to come. And Nathan is like, well, why would I do that? You know, David is the one who pretty much caused this, and he needs help, Jenelle, you know. He needs to get his anger under control. He needs therapy, and maybe she needs some help too in regards to therapy, but come visit Kaiser by yourself, and she's refusing. And I just think that is sad. I mean, like, just if you put aside all the drama, I mean, just that's sad. I feel so bad for Kaiser. Hashtag, you know, poor Kaiser, because it's just like justice for Kaiser in a sense. I just feel bad, you know, he's not getting to see his mother, but there's a opportunity to go see your son, to go see Kaiser, but you're refusing all because of a man. All because of a man that not only abused you, but abused your children. Not only abused your children, but abused your animals. I mean, what the heck, you know? We all just have to look at Jenelle like, what is going on through your head? And it's sad. I just feel so bad for Kaiser, but maybe it's in his best interest that he just gets away from all that drama right now. Maybe this is what Kaiser needs, is just to be with his father right now, because it states that he's safe and sound, you know, with his father and grandmother. But on the other end, I'm just like, I'm extremely disappointed in Jenelle. I mean, what can you really expect from her? I mean, she's pretty much blatantly chose David over her own kids. But I mean, geez, you would think that she would lighten up a little bit and at least go visit him. You know, at least go visit Kaiser. But you mean to tell me you're not going to go see your son because you can't bring David when David is the reason why you no longer have any of your kids? I mean, what is going on through this girl's head? You know, it is so sad. And I just hope that, you know, everything works out in the best interest of the children. and that the judge makes a wise decision. I mean, I don't really know laws like that in regards to North Carolina, but according to Jenelle's lawyer, it says that they can only, CPS and the judge and stuff can only withhold the kids for a limited amount of time. So I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how long is that time frame? You know, is it, you know, before we know it, will the kids be just eventually just forced back in their custody? I mean, who knows? And I think it's just sad. And I'm disappointed in Jenelle. I'm also disappointed in David for allowing his temper to get that out of control. I'm disappointed in David at the fact that he's actually saying, well, you can't go see Kaiser if I can't come. It's ridiculous. And I think they both are not demonstrating good behavior. They're not good people right now. They're really not being good people for themselves, and they're not being good people for their children. And it's sad. And I don't see this case getting any greater. I think it's gonna plummet horribly, and it might come to the point where maybe Nathan is gonna get permanent full custody of Kaiser. Who knows, because it states that he's fighting for that. And I think that maybe if Jenelle is acting like this, then maybe it's best for Kaiser that he gets, you know, that Nathan gets full custody. Maybe that's the best. You know, Barbara already has full custody of Jace, so there's nothing new there. And then the only thing is just Ensley. Maybe she doesn't need her kids. If she doesn't care, she's demonstrating that she doesn't care, clearly, so you don't deserve your kids at that point. That's my personal thoughts, and that's my opinions on this situation. So comment below your thoughts on this situation involving Jenelle Evans and David Easton. Fourth court hearing in regards to the CPS case, and still walking away with no kids. Let me know your thoughts on the fact that Jenelle is refusing to go see Kaiser just because David can't tag along. Let me know what you think about Nathan possibly getting full custody and pursuing full custody of Kaiser, and, you know, Kaiser being placed with his dad safely. Let me know your thoughts on that. Make sure you subscribe and tap the bell to get notifications on future videos that I upload, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and until next time, see ya.